Me whip. Now watch me nay nay. Now watch me whip, whip, nay nay.
Do you ever get tired of whipping a nay-nay?
I signed up for it.
Really? 10 years down the road, when you're still whipping a nay-nay.
I'm gonna be whipping a nay nay until I be in my cat. I'm gonna whip a nay nay in the sky.
So what's life going to be like after the whipping nay-nay? I mean, it's been so huge for you. Where do you see your career going after this?
Right now, I don't even see the whip nay nay. I'm looking beyond that. I was already doing that, but it's elasting, so I'm just holding on to it. Why? After that, more Silento.
And I know you got an EP coming out. Tell us about it.
In December. It's coming out, so y'all be ready.
Is it more kind of like the dance music, or what's your thing?
I might put a dance song on there. I got dance songs, just so y'all know, but I don't think I want to give y'all all my dance songs. I think y'all need some music. And for
Being a one-hit wonder is a tough road. One day you're the toast of the music industry, flashing lights, private jets, fresh bottled water that cost about £10 a bottle, and then poof, it's gone. You get that taste of the high life you've dreamt about, and just when you're starting to like the view, the world collectively decides it's bored of you. Suddenly you're yesterday's news. It's a tough pill to swallow, and it's made plenty of people crash and burn while chasing that old high. But few have ever spiraled quite like Silento. At just 17, he shot up the charts and reached a level of fame he never could have imagined.
It's the difference between me and all these other artists. My music is timeless. It's not about the moment. It's about being in that moment for life. So I have timeless music. When you have timeless music, people will never forget it.
And for a brief glorious moment, he might have been right. His breakout song, Watch Me, was one of the most viewed clips in YouTube's history. For a while, he had the whole world at his hands, or at least dancing awkwardly in their kitchens.
I can't tell you, every day, everywhere we go, even when they have headphones on, all I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, when did you know that it was taking off?
I knew it before I made it.
Really though?
Because it was just like, I made an original video, posting it on Instagram just to see how everybody was gonna react to it. I'm like, yeah.
That momentum, it was never recaptured. And when the fame faded, the lights dimmed, and he had to rejoin us mere mortals, things got dark. Somewhere along the line, Silento went from nay nay to no way, as his life took an incredibly sinister turn that would overshadow every success he'd ever had. Silento, real name Ricky Hawk, is now set to spend the next 30 years in prison after pleading guilty but mentally ill to voluntary manslaughter, aggravated assault, and more in connection with the murder of his cousin, Frederick Rooks III. It's a fall from grace so steep, it deserves its own warning sign. Some artists wait their entire lives for one song that takes over the world. For Silento, that happened when he was just 17, barely old enough to vote, but already famous worldwide. But behind that smiling, dance-happy image was a life that had been anything but easy. His childhood was full of trauma, something he later spoke about on The Doctors.
I've been fighting demons my whole life. My whole life. I was born with weed, coke, pills, all type of drugs in my system. I saw family members talk on the wall. I watched family members fight. I watched family members try to kill each other. Nobody should have to watch that. I was never officially diagnosed with ADHD, but I still had to take these drugs. It got to the point where I got incarcerated and sent to juvenile.
Amidst all that chaos, music became his escape.
Since I was in like 8th grade.
I heard that.
And
you about to be a senior right now?
Yeah, I'm finna be in 12th grade.
Good Lord have mercy, man.
Eventually, he stumbled onto a song idea that he thought was gold, though no one around him agreed, not even his future producer, Bolo. But Silento, confident beyond his years, told Billboard, "I knew what I wanted, so I made sure I accomplished it before I graduated." And to his credit, he did. He started performing the catchy phrase, "Watch me," at school, and soon everybody was hyping him up.
I was at school singing and rapping like every day. So I said something catchy out my mouth and I came back to school the next day and everybody was like, keep doing it, do it again. I want to see you do it. So I just kept doing it. And I recorded a little video originally saying it's something totally different. And I posted on Instagram and I got a whole bunch of comments from girls. They was tagging other girls, all types of stuff.
Do you remember what you were saying at that time?
It was like, watch me nay nay, now watch me what? Now watch me nay nay. Now watch me what?
That would have been a whole different dance. We had to
Yeah, you had to do that first. But the next day, I did it with my friends in the cafeteria. Everybody was watching us. I'm like, yeah, watch me. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be the name for it.
And then history was made. When the song officially dropped, it blew up. Watch Me hit number 3 on Billboard Hot 100 and went 6 times platinum. Everyone wanted a piece of him. Record labels, talk shows, even kids' birthday parties.
So many fake Silentos, I ain't gonna tell you.
Hey, man, for real.
For real?
On the real, man, because what happens is everybody started doing viral videos. You know what I'm saying? So you bring people in, and then I've had like 9 different Silento interviews. That's why even when I walked in, I looked out like, yeah, that ain't him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We had this one dude from Russia. He was playing like he was you.
He said he was you, bro.
Yeah, little white dude from Russia. Yeah, then there was
Looked at each other.
What?
No, but you know what? No, but it was hard finding because the viral videos, man, it seemed like everybody started doing that.
He signed with Capitol Records and became a mainstream star.
So, as you should, brother.
Yeah.
How long?
Congrats.
Best believe that. Now, how long you been working with Capitol Records? Did they see the record taking off?
Yeah, they seen the record taking off. They emailed one week, and then like the next week it exploded. And I was like, exploded? What you mean exploded?
Damn.
He has 45 million views on Silento TV on Watch
Are
Me.
you serious?
45 million
With no video.
views.
Yeah, what's up with the?
That's 4 months.
Because I saw like an instructional video, right? But is there an official video?
Yeah, we got it. We already done with it.
Oh, you
they
shot
just
it already?
waiting to push it out. I think it's gonna be this
So
week.
we haven't even
Okay.
seen
Nah.
how big this record is gonna be. Like we think it's huge now, but we haven't even seen your official video.
Oh no.
Is it too late to put me in it?
That's a
Hold
good
on,
question.
Bolo.
But the rise wasn't without controversy. Atlanta dance duo, famous to most, claimed he'd used their moves without credit.
He played the song for us back in November before he even turned up with it. Like we had like a Sweet 16 or something to do, and he was there and was like, "Yo, I love y'all." You know what I'm saying? I put both of y'all dances together. When he first played it for me, I didn't with it. I still don't really with the song, me personally, because it's not yours. I mean, that's the main point. Like, my nigga, like, you can't even do the dance. I'm not throwing no shots, but like, bro, it's not yours.
Still, there was no lawsuit, and Silento kept riding the wave. At that time, the world adored him. People were posting dance covers everywhere. Schools, churches, talent shows. We had to perform the whole dance for our parents, one commentator recalled. Silento had made hip-hop safe for middle America again. Upbeat, fun, kid-friendly. Ironically, he's now seen as a far darker figure than many rappers who used to get criticized for glorifying violence. But back then, Silento was optimistic. 10 years from now, he laughed, I'll be whipping a nay-naying my cat.
10 years down the road, when you're still whipping a nay-naying.
I'm gonna be whipping a nay-nay until I be in my cat. I'm gonna whip a nay-nay in the sky.
So what's life going to be like after the whipping nay-nay? I mean, it's been so huge for you. Where do you see your career going after this?
Right now, I don't even see the whip nay-nay. I'm looking beyond that. I was already doing that, but it's elasting, so I just holding on to it. Why? After that, more Silento.
And I know you got an EP coming out. Tell us about it.
In December, it's coming out, so y'all be ready.
Is it more kind of like the dance music, or what's your thing?
I might put a dance song on there. I got dance songs, just so y'all know, but I don't think I want to give y'all all my dance songs. I think y'all need some music.
When I was in middle school first.
School?
Yes, ma'am.
So were you rapping, or how did this come about?
Rapping, singing, and dancing.
Okay. With your newfound fame, what has changed in your life?
I can say the thought process of other people.
He believed Watch Me was just the start. He planned an EP, dreamed big, and thought he'd prove everyone wrong who called him a one-hit wonder. Unfortunately, the music world didn't agree. His follow-ups flopped. After a short burst of fame, his career stalled. He even left Capitol Records, claiming he wanted creative control.
The next single. Nah, it ain't no pressure on that single. It ain't never been no pressure on no single, cause I ain't even think of the first one. So, my second single, I got Watch Me Part 2. I do have another dance song, and I have been touring different high schools, elementary schools, and they saying it's better than the first song. But outside of a dance song, I have more records that are way out of here, and I feel like I'm gonna have the best album in history. For me to be characterized as a one-hit wonder, a dance artist, the people, the artists, whoever feel like I'm one-hit wonder, this right here is gonna change their mind. It's not disrespectful because I know what I am. Like, I know I put one song out, but you gotta check the facts behind that one song compared to all these other songs that's out that's not making an impact on culture and the people and the youth in the community. That's the difference between my one song and all these other songs.
But the industry had already moved on. To many, he was a novelty act, the dance guy. As one critic put it, he makes music for 6th graders. Then came 2017. Silento was stranded in Dubai after a bizarre contract dispute, accusing of owing a promoter over $80,000 for a no-show. He denied everything. Passport was seized, and he spent weeks trapped overseas. When he got back home, he tried to relaunch his career, releasing Fresh Out of High School and a sequel. Both flopped. When things didn't go his way, he blamed others, labels, family, fate, you name it.
When I first started, I never had a manager. I started myself. I created a concept to go viral on the internet, like I really broke the internet. And I signed to a label. It's a law where I'm from. If you're under 18, we don't have no sex up. Before my family got involved with my hit, it was already hit for like a whole year. Okay. So I was trying to figure out what I was supposed to be doing with the hit, okay? I work hard to make it, okay? I got it, right? Now everybody wants it from me. Okay, so at that point, if my family didn't believe in me, they ain't had nothing to do with it. I had to make a decision.
But things only got worse. In 2020, Silento reportedly attempted suicide. Later that same year, police caught him speeding 143 miles per hour and told him to pull over. He reportedly said, "It's okay, I'm not exactly a regular person." Not exactly the response they were hoping for. He opened up about his struggles.
Pressure doesn't leave you when you become famous. It just adds more pressure. And while everybody's looking at you, they're also judging you. When I get depressed, I won't answer the phone. I won't text back.
By 2021, things had reached a breaking point. Silento's social media turned desperate. He was begging for money, posting things like, "Cash at me for promo." People mocked him online, calling him down astronomically. It was tragic to see someone who once had millions of fans now struggling just to be taken seriously. Still, he claimed he had another hit in him. He saw himself as a role model. Someone who rose above the violence and negativity around him.
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, and for me growing up, it's just as much as you hear rappers talking about killing and shooting and bullets and stuff like that. That was my type of environment, but I didn't let it stop me from being successful. I took it and I ran with it, and I did the complete opposite, and I made it to be a big person in life, inspirational, role model, idol for the youth.
But behind the scenes, things were unraveling. In early 2021, Silento was arrested for domestic violence, a felony charge for injuring a partner. The very next day, he was accused of attacking 2 strangers with a hatchet after walking into their home uninvited. One of the victims managed to disarm him before things got worse. Clearly, something was deeply wrong, but no one intervened. Then came the unthinkable. In January 2021, his cousin, 34-year-old Frederick Rooks III, was found shot dead in DeKalb County, Georgia. Police discovered shell casings near the body and surveillance footage showing a white BMW fleeing the scene. The same BMW tied to Silento. 10 days later, he confessed. The news stunned everyone. Streams of Watch Me spiked as people tried to process how the cheerful Whippin' Nene guy had turned into a convicted killer. His lawyer later said he'd been battling severe mental illness for years, asking fans to send positive vibrations and prayers. "Ricky is a beautiful soul," she said. Despite that plea, the court wasn't swayed. Silento pleaded guilty but mentally ill to manslaughter, aggravated assault, firearm possession, and concealing a death. He avoided a murder charge but still received a 30-year sentence, meaning he'll be about 57 when he's released. Afterward, he said, "I can't reverse time, but I'll make the best of the time I've been given." Meanwhile, his cousin's family told the court they thought he deserved longer. Now, the man who once dreamed of being a generational artist has become a grim cautionary tale. His story shows exactly what can happen when fame, trauma, and untreated mental illness collide. And sadly, it ends not with a dance, but with a decades-long prison sentence. A truly harrowing reminder that even viral fame can't save you from your demons. If you're still with me, don't forget to hit a like, subscribe, stay well, stay safe, and I'll see you soon.